Welcome to From Creeping to Preaching. I also got Creeping to Teaching too. That's my nonprofit. I'm your host, Renee R. White, a proud native Washingtonian, born and raised and still live here in the heart of DC. I spent many years of my life in this incredible city, and it's not just my home. It's where my story began. It's where my passion for uplifting my community, especially the youth. This podcast is a space where we can have real, raw conversations about life, faith, and community. Yes, and it's rooted in a purpose and experience of someone who has walked these very streets and understands the struggles and the beauty of life in DC. Listeners, we in season 4, episode 14. Season 4, episode 14. This one right here, this episode today right here, it's near and dear to my heart. I like to call this one, Where Was Everybody? Where was everybody when cancer returned? Our tribe showed up. Yep, our tribe showed up. When the doctor told us that my husband's cancer had returned, it felt like the floor disappeared beneath our feet. We had already walked this road once before. We had celebrated being cancer-free. We thank God. We believe we were finally moving into a new season. Then the words came again. The cancer is back. Those words changed everything. Suddenly we were back at the doctors, the scan, the treatment plans, the medication, the endless waiting rooms. And as his caregiver, I wasn't just carrying my own emotions. I was carrying his fears, our future, and the weight of trying to stay strong every single day. But something else happened that I never expected. As the weeks went by, the silence became louder. Some of the people we thought would be there simply weren't. No hospital visits, no treatment visits, no phone calls, no text messages asking how we're holding up. That absence hurt almost as much as his diagnosis itself. I found myself asking God, Lord, where is everybody? It wasn't just disappointing. It was heartbreaking. When you're fighting cancer, you quickly learn who is willing to walk through the fire with you. You also learn expectations can lead to disappointment. After many conversations, my husband and I made a decision. We would stop focusing on who wasn't there. And instead, we would pour our energy into people who constantly showed up. We gave those people a name. We named them our tribe. And our tribe, you know who you are. Our tribe isn't connected by blood. Nope. They're connected by love. They're connected by compassion. They're connected by faith. They're the ones who sat beside us in hospital rooms. They're the ones who showed up doing treatments. They're the ones who visited our home. The ones who prayed without asking. The ones who called just by saying, I was just thinking about you two today. The ones who checked on us. The caregiver. They checked on me, the caregiver, as much as they checked on my husband. Those moments matter. Those people mattered. God reminded me of something powerful. Sometimes the family he gives you is the family that chooses you. Now, sometimes the family he gives you is the family that chooses you. Sometimes your greatest support comes from people who simply decide to love you through your hardest seasons. Our tribe became our strength. They reminded us that we weren't fighting alone. Cancer may have entered our home, but so did compassion, so did kindness, so did faithful friends, so did God provisions. I've learned that God has a way of placing exactly the right people in your life at exactly the right time. Maybe they don't share my last name. Maybe they didn't grow up with me or with us. Maybe they aren't related at all, but they showed up. They showing us. And one of the greatest expressions of love. And that's what they did. If you're listening today and you experience something similar to what we went through, I want to hear from you. And I want you to know that you're not alone. Because maybe you walked through cancer. Maybe you care for a sick spouse. Maybe you experienced grief. Maybe you watched someone disappear when life felt and it became extremely difficult. If that's your story, I see you. More importantly, God sees you. Keep your heart open. Don't allow disappointment to harden it or to harden you. God is still sending people. He is sending people. He is still building your tribe. He is still surrounding you with people who will pray with you, who will cry with you, who will celebrate with you, and remind you that hope is never lost. Today I want to ask you just a few questions. Have you ever gone through one of the hardest seasons in your life and discovered who truly showed up? Did your relationships become stronger, or did they just simply fall apart? Did God bring new people into your life who became like family? And who is part of your tribe today? I love for you to share your story in the comments because someone else may need the encouragement. They may need the encouragement that only your testimony can provide. Remember this, family isn't always defined by blood. Sometimes family is defined by who stays. It's defined by who prays. It's defined by who calls. It's defined by who visits. It's defined by who refuses to let you fight alone. And for that, I thank God for my tribe. Today, if you're listening to this episode, I'd like to hear from you. Subscribe, like, comment, and share this episode with someone who may need some encouragement today. Join me every Friday right here at 9 a.m. as we continue to share real conversations about caregiving, faith healing, and finding purpose through life's hardest moments. And if that, the podcast, you're like, okay, I feel like I'm in the middle, going in between her life. She's a caregiver, but what led up to that? Grab your copy of my book on Amazon. As you read along, you see my twist, my turn, and my triumphs. And you'll gain a deeper understanding of my testimony of life-changing lessons behind every one of my stories. Let's walk this path together. Your journey of healing and hope is just one page away. Let's keep this conversation going. And I'm excited to hear how you're peeling back your layers and embracing your moment of, where is everybody? When cancer returned, our tribe showed up. Also, make sure you visit my website at Creeping and Preaching for more updates, fresh merch, resources, and information about upcoming episodes. Don't forget, August the 15th, we got our backpack giveaway right there at the Safeway on Alabama Avenue. I'd like to see you. We start at 8:30 a.m. in the morning. I'd like to thank my producer, McKinley, with Moving in Motion by Matt. See you all next week.